Yo, bro, just when you thought it was all over, it was all settled, and it was a clear winner, it's all started again, bro. And it's about to be war. It's about to be all-out war. That's all I'm warning you. This episode is wartime. Hey, welcome back to the Shooter Podcast, episode 158 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shooter Podcast. Please go and check out 808 Kicks _ATL. That is the bro Q and myself at Lovekickscustom. And just go and like all the buttons. Thank you for all the guys that are reaching out. We're really reaching out and having those conversations, which is great. But bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week, bro. Try to take over the world. And on this, the fourth day of the fourth month of 2025, a.k.a. 404 Day, a.k.a. Atlanta Day, a.k.a. if you ain't really from the A, I don't care how you feel about nothing for 24 hours. I got a real A-Town representative. The man always got on the blue and red and white, not the other way around. It's blue and red and white. That's the way we say it.
Yeah.
The OG Braves hat, none other than the Brody. I saw him at the Air Max event too. It was dope. D-Will, no chill in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, D-Will?
That thing was good, man. And like my boy Q said, bro, hey, it's 404 Day. If you ain't from the 4, you ain't from Atlanta, if you ain't born in one of these zones, you ain't from Metro Atlanta, bro. I don't care what you guys say to me for next, except boy, bro. Except for you. You cool with my book.
No. TJ locked in.
Everybody else.
TJ locked in.
Yeah, TJ locked in. Everybody else. I don't hear nothing you got to say for the next 24 hours.
No, listen.
7 a.m. on the field. I don't want to hear it.
listen, D-Will. My brother's first Air Max 95 was the Atlanta 95.
Ooh, hey, bro. You
so
solid, bro, my book, man.
The only reason he wanted it is because it was the Atlanta shoe.
Yeah,
and
I got me hooked.
My review it wasn't a review. It was me talking about it. And describing it, the Phoenix and
the colorway is fire, bro. The Phoenix at the back, fire, bro. Everything about that sneaker is fire, bro.
Yeah, I love that. Broke it down to him. He had to have it, and they didn't drop over there, of course. No. And so I got a Nike pair and a Wish pair, and I sent bro the Wish pair over there.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That was awesome. You know what? We was having that conversation, and one of them was scuffed, and I said, if I order it, because they were doing international shipping, if I order it, I'm gonna get that scuffed pair. And I was like, no, send me the pair, bro.
No, I took it back to Wish.
Yeah, exactly.
And swapped it.
Yeah.
I took it back. Shout out to Izzy. I took it back. I showed bro, and he swapped it out. And I sent bro a clean pair, and they kept the scuff pair.
Man. Yeah, shout it easy.
I wasn't finna do that, bro. I wasn't finna do that. What I look like sending the man a scuff shoe, bro?
Nah.
95. And you got that shoe, right?
Yeah.
So
you know like twice a week.
So you.
I've worn that. That's one of my favorite bits. Look, D-Will, me and Q always maneuver and work, bro. We always maneuver and work. Q's got me the Rebellionaire. That's still on ice. I'm saving it for a special time to actually take that out.
You ain't wore that shoe yet?
No, I've worn it on feet for the review. It's there. I'm just waiting for that time. I'm going to just take it out, and it's going to be epic. I've got the fit for it and everything, bro. I'm just waiting for that time. But the Atlanta 95 went straight on feet, bro. Like I was rocking that. That is a beautiful.
Oh yeah, that went straight on feet.
Yeah. That's a
I
beautiful
wore
sneaker.
mine.
Yeah.
I wore mine. I think that next weekend for sure. Flicked it up and everything. Good fit, real good fit. I had a whole fit for the
Try to
shoe
think.
and didn't even realize.
Damn. I try to think. Like I wore mine day I got them. I swapped it out. Went to Kroger with the shoe in. And then mind you, like
See,
How SoPlay did it was. Check me out. How SoPlay did it was they dropped it on the third. So everybody came pick their pairs on the third. I got my pair. I put them immediately on feet. Run my errands in the shoe. Took them off. And then for a
yeah,
4 day hit, like my picture still on my Instagram. My fit didn't match for shit. I didn't care. I still wear those shoes, and it's still the same way. Like my fit still never matched that shoe, but I don't care. I'm still wearing the shoe, bro. That's how much I love the shoe.
man. Here's some buttons. Here's some buttons, TJ, please, for this man. Hit some type of buttons for this man. This. Oh my God, I want to cry right now. I gotta take my shades off. Y'all don't understand how this makes me feel to hear people talk like this still. Because the trash y'all spewing on the internet, trying to make people feel like this type of conversation don't happen no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It happens.
It's authentic. The authentic people always realize authentic people, and real people always realize real people. And I realized that this week, especially with somebody that's reached out on Instagram, on YouTube. It literally is like, the first comment was, I think we were talking about what over the last couple of years we've been saying stuff, and it's now starting to come true. And he was like, I can see it because you guys are authentic. And I was like, thank you. Finally, some people are actually realizing we speak the truth.
It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey, bro.
Oh no, you can tell who's real, and you can tell who's just out here just trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Well, being cool is a part of it, right? Like, it's like Pimp C said, it don't matter what you're saying on the music, it got to be jamming. As long as it's jamming, people gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? These folks saying anything and been saying anything on a song forever. We like to act like, because we getting up in age, that some of the stuff these young folk get away with in these songs is new, but it's not.
Shit,
Don't-
I don't know.
As long as it's jamming, though. If it's jamming, it's gonna work.
Hey, these Ricos coming left and right. They ain't saying too much now.
Why you have to go there? You have to go there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Thug is out,
You know what?
man. Drop
Hey,
an
Thug
album,
out, but
please.
hey.
Hurry up.
Hey, shout out to Thug out, man. Hey, we whoop Rico. Thug whoop Rico. But the rest of them,
R.I.P.
hey,
Rico.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rico Wade. That's the only Rico I know. The other ones, I don't know nothing about none of that.
Yeah. But how's your week been in the sneaker world? Like, how's your year been in the sneaker world?
In the sneaker world, hey man, so far so good. Shit, cause shoot, a lot happened. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I started January off. I went to New York. I want to say like that second, third week of January for my homegirl birthday. So we just walking around Manhattan. I get a call from my homegirl Key to Your Soul, the adult sneakerhead. She real locked in it. Y'all give a follow too, man. By the way, so she hit me up and said, "Hey, Nigel, now Sylvester, since we talking about these bricks, hey, he coming through. We don't know if it's a pop up, a shot drop. No one knows what's going on, right?" So long story short, he came through with the brick. I was there.
Was it the t-shirts that was given out?
The t-shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirt. But no one knew the t-shirts at the time. We was like, oh, we gotta drop the shoes.
Right.
Came up to the t-shirts, and I'm like, man, that made me so frustrated.
You ain't get no shirt, bro?
Man, it was like 5 of them. They were fighting for the shirt. Like they were like literally squabbling for the shirt. It was crazy.
Oh, that's bad. They should have had at least 100 t-shirts out there just to hand them out. I would have been dope if they did that.
Right, that been dope.
T-shirts?
T-shirt.
First-hand report right here from D.
All that for Gildan. Yeah, I was there for that, man.
Gildan?
All that for Gildan. It wasn't Jordan. It was a Gildan.
It wasn't even a canvas or It wasn't what's the other one? The other good soft T-shirt. It wasn't even Gildan, bro.
A comfort color. It wasn't a comfort color. It was a gilding. It ain't even Hanes.
Oh
It
my
was a gilding.
god, bro.
I'm like,
Gildans feel like you putting on chainmail. like you building your creative character with Skyrim or something, bro. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody Gildans, bro. This ain't the 1900s, bro. Gildans ain't
a family reunion shirt.
But maybe you need it for maybe you need that kind of wear in New York. Oh, you definitely need it in London, bro. You need chainmail in London so you don't get stabbed up, bro.
I was about to say that's a New York thing, maybe, but in Atlanta,
it's still a there's nice and shining armor in London, bro. They cut the knives out here, bro.
Oh, they come out going. Oh my god.
That's a bonus if you get that, bro. All right, on a serious note, that's bad. It's still bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, bro, that was great. Oh man.
But to answer your question, though, as far as like sneakers, just having fun, bro. Like these events, having a good time, running the guys like Q and all the homies, man. Just vibing, bro. Like even at Air Max Day, like just stuff like that. It's what it's about for me. Just getting out, fellowshipping, meeting up with other authentic sneakerheads. And a lot of times the conversation don't even about shoes. It be about like girls or Atlanta or just hanging out, vibing, having a good time, man.
Yeah.
Stuff like that keeps me going.
And a lot of people forget that. That's the thing. A lot of people forget. They get super hyper focused on sneakers and they forget to have a good time. And that's the problem with some of these events. When you go to some of these events, it's all about sneakers. Like, no. We're here to have a good time. Let's have a good time. Enjoy ourselves. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Air Max Day event, that was my first one outside of convention. And I ain't been to no convention since SneakerCon year before last, I think.
My last one was Got Sold last year.
Yeah, they tried to get me. I told the little story about Got Sold where did they send you the poster with your name on it?
Yeah.
And then ask you to buy a ticket?
I bought them before a poster, but I got a poster, and then at the time I was doing Camp Out ATL, we got a poster for that too. So I had two of them, and I posted both of them. It was like, "Oh, you going? Oh, yeah, I'm going too." That was that first Got Sold. The one that had like Travis Scott hid in the front of it or the center or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? What was it? College Park. It was in College Park by the airport.
Yeah, the convention center.
That first one. Yeah. I was that first one. The second one, I want to say it was in Smyrna and Cobb.
Yeah, I ain't going none of that shit. You're not gonna send me some shit with my name on it for me to post to make advertisement for you and
wait.
for a ticket.
Wait, come on. They sent you a poster? They asked you to pay?
With my name on it.
What the what the hell? My man, my joke was the other way around. It was like I bought my ticket and then I made my poster. It wasn't.
No.
It was the other way around. Oh man.
So. all right. Now we here now. So
my bad. Go ahead.
I gave 80% of the story. No, I gave 97% of the story. I just didn't say Got Sold. I declined to say their name, but since you said their name, fuck it, we here. It was them. I saw the poster, and LJ, shout out to LJ. I saw him comment, and I replied to his comment, and then they got in my DMs. About 4 or 5 days before the event, maybe, they got in my DMs again with the same poster that they use when they post, but it said 808 Kicks at the top of it.
Right.
Or like something like 808 Kicks will be at, and no, bro. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then they told you to pay for the ticket.
Let me tell you, buy a ticket. Damn.
No, they didn't. They didn't ask me. They sent me a link the first time in the DM, and so I was already on the fence about whether I was going to go or not because I was only going to meet people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I ended up having something to do that weekend anyway. I went to a festival or something with my wife. I was out of town or some shit because we've been moving around. I can't keep up. I'm going to a festival tomorrow and out with the family Sunday. Like it's all a blur.
Yeah, it's
But
not
yeah.
going on. You know what's crazy is I remember that weekend too. There was a lot going on in the city. Cause I usually don't go to like buy shoes. Like I said before, like for me, it's more about shoes. It's more about like connections, just meeting people and just being outside than it is about buying shoes. But I remember that
Mhm.
weekend vividly. Like I went because my nephew, he had got some. It was his birthday weekend. He got some money and said, "I want some shoes." I put two and two, made four. I said, "Hey, bro, come to this event with me. You get shoes for the low." And shout to Rico, he bought some Yeezy foam runners of Rico, Retro
Okay.
Rico.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. Shout
dope.
out Richard Rico
Yeah, it
for
was dope.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. Looked out for him. 14 years old. Looked out for him.
Yeah.
I need to
But
get
yeah,
bro in the
yeah,
pod.
that's scandalous, bro. That's still scandalous to say, oh, I'm going to put your name on the
Yeah,
post and then you be there
that's
and then all of a
crazy
sudden
work,
here's a link to the
man.
ticket. Yeah, that's crazy work. That is definitely crazy work, bro.
I mean, it is what it is,
They
bro.
try to bait you in.
It listen. I just felt like it was it was a cap move, bro. Like don't
Oh,
do
most
that.
of, most of, most of. I would say it was some Atlanta shit because there's some Atlanta shit. Like they will like put your name on the flyer and say, "Oh, but you gotta buy a bottle though, or you gotta buy a section."
Yeah, like no,
But they ain't from
man.
Atlanta. They some white boys. Yeah,
I ain't even him like that for real. I don't move like that. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? I'm low
nah,
key. I'm
yeah.
mm. Anyway, we don't get into all that.
Yeah.
I got
So,
that.
question time. D, what got you, what was the first sneaker that got you hooked into sneakers?
Be honest with you, bro, it's a loaded question, man. Real loaded question, cause
Empty the clip then.
but in the clip, cause I've been in shoes my whole entire life. Not like in shoes, but you know, as a kid, like you don't, you know, like these shoes are Nike or Jordan or Reebok,
Yeah.
and like your mom spent some bread on because she said, "Hey, don't wear these outside. Like wear them in school. So as you get home, you take them boys off your feet. You
Okay
put on them
now.
play shoes, and you go outside." So like,
Okay now.
I always, I,
Hold on for a second, D. Hold on for a second, D. Cause see, this is a different type of mother. I don't know if we ever heard about this type of mother on the pod so far. Most of the time it's
oh,
either my mom was hip, so she kept me laced, or my mom wasn't hip, so she didn't care as long as they didn't cost a lot of money.
right.
So was it one or the other for you, or was it somewhere in the middle? Is that where you was
It
going?
was it's on the middle. I'm going. It's on the middle. Like my mama, she hip. Like she young. She had me in high school, so she
Okay.
young. She hip to it, but at the same time, you know, she when her mama's like, "Look, I spent some bread in these shoes. You gonna take care of them. They gonna last you
Mm,
for a while. Cause you even bust these up, and then 2, 3 weeks later, then you got brown shoes. And these supposed to be white.
right.
So at a young age, I always understood the value of these sneakers. That's
Right.
why, like over the years, I always kept my shoes. So like for example, like sixth grade, I might have like 5 pairs of shoes. Seventh grade, I'm going that mud with 10 because I kept the 5 shoes in sixth grade. I kept them mint condition. So but to answer your question, TJ, so sixth grade, that's when it really like turned to a love because I remember the Space Jam 9s. The ones MJ had the Space Jam, we were practicing with Buzz and them. And yeah,
Mm,
wore the
Yeah.
shorts or whatever. Yeah, so I had them 9s on. I'm in PE class. Cause they again like they were older shoes I had from fourth grade. So I'm in PE class hooping, and my boy Sean, shout out my boy Sean, man. He stopped me in class. He was like, "Hey, bro, you noticing your feet?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's some nines." Wait, what's the problem? I'm like, "Nah, bro, these boys just shoes." Now, mind you, I'm in middle school, like in the beginning of the internet era. We had just got computers, internet just became like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now we in computer class, and everybody that more they on BET looking at next TI video, whatever the case may be. We on
Tip drill.
nicekids.com. Yeah, they don't tip drill. That was thing in middle school, bro. Like they want to try, they want to play that tip drill video so
BC
bad.
uncut.
BC uncut. They want to find that video
How
so
do you
bad.
want it?
Yeah.
The X-rated version. What was it?
Yeah.
Did Jodeci have?
All the naughty stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh no, what was the? My bad. Go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
Oh, you you good because that's what I was going with. They trying to find the X-ray. They trying to find that credit card. Go swipe.
Yeah. Already.
They trying
That's
to
the
find that with
highlight.
the credit card. But anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
while other kids they doing that, they on some nonsense. Me and Sean, we on nicekids.com. 23 is back. Sneaker by
Mm-hmm.
Detroit. We on the website and taught me the sneaker blog. So now I'm like just learning about other shoes now. I always had I was knew about Jordans. I always knew about Air Force Ones, but like Air Maxes or anything beyond that, it was all blurred to me until that moment, and that's when I fell in love with shoes. So now I'm on that website every day. I'm drawing sneakers, I'm buying shoes, even the shoes I couldn't buy. I was just like going to the mall. Like I do this now to this day. Like I'll go to the mall and they call it window shopping. Me, I just admire it from afar. Like I'll go to the mall, just look at the shoes, just see what's hip, see what I would wear. And y'all would be on my stories on Instagram. Like I'll literally just like post the shoes and I'll give my commentary of what I think. Sometimes it'll be a little history lesson. Sometimes I might be some jokey jokes here and there. But
Mm-hmm.
to answer your question, man, middle school for sure. Like I always had it all my life, but middle school I always had that love for the shoes.
So
Yeah, that's fire.
you got a brand of choice or you all over the place?
Um, just by default, I always say like Nike or Jordan because that's a shoe that got me in. I always had it. I was an Air Force One fan because, like I said, middle school, that was the time when Air Force Ones was a thing. Nelly dropped the song. Everybody had to have them. Girls was liking
Mm-hmm.
the guys with the Air Force Ones. And matter of fact, that was actually the first shoe I bought with my own bread. Like, nobody's help.
That's fire.
Cut grass with,
That's fire.
and to cut grass for the whole summer, the whole neighborhood. Take that
Yes,
bread,
sir.
right? And it's for 4 day, right? Let's get some
Yeah.
ATL stuff. I swing the Walters.
Yeah.
One of the Walters, and my grandfather, hey, granddad, can I get a ride of Walters? He don't know I got this money. So he buy me shoes, and then I sneak up, I tell, hey, can I get these shoes, right? The Air Force One, so now I got 3 pair of shoes. And don't nobody know but me and him. So,
Shout out to Granddad.
yeah, me and granddad, we was tight like that, man. God rest his soul, man. Me and him was tight like that. So,
Shout
like,
out to Granddad, man.
Yeah.
Granddad
so that's
supported a young sneakerhead on the way up, man. We
Yeah.
love that.
Bro,
R.I.P. Granddad.
I got
yeah.
to do a special shout out to your mumsy, man. Seriously, she taught you from young how to. The thing is, a lot of people don't respect shoes or don't kind of understand the value of shoes. And when you realize how valuable shoes are, and then you start picking up shoes, you realize that you need to look after them. Some people don't, and then some of the disrespect online for clout is so crazy. So the fact that your mum
Okay.
put you on game straight away is shout out to your mumsy. Seriously, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, my dudes get me right, man. She talking all the values, man. And even just you take that, just apply to life, man. Take care of your things, because a lot of
Yeah.
people don't. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't.
Yeah. Bro,
But
I
that
hate-
shows you.
Go ahead.
Go. No, but that shows you respect money because you know how hard it is to earn money, so you respect it. See what I'm saying? That's where it comes from, and that
True.
from your mum passed on to you is amazing. That's an amazing story.
Bro, that's why
I appreciate that, man.
a pet peeve of mine will always be people who wear expensive sneakers to work. Like, I hate it. As we sit, that's you?
To an extent. So
No.
wait. Let me. Oh, y'all bad. What you mean expensive? Let's define expensive real quick.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you
All right, my
this.
bad. I'm gonna go ahead. Please.
There's a person at my place of employment who has chosen to wear none other than the very Air Max 95 Atlanta that we have praised on this very broadcast. To work, driving a truck, delivering product is what he does for a living. Wearing Air Max 95 Atlanta. He been wearing them for the past 2 weeks. Every time he walk in there in the morning,
I know it make you cringe.
cringe ain't even, bruh. Why? I applaud you for, cause you busting yours. I done wore mine like 3 times, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Right.
Cause they like that for me. You know what I'm saying? And plus I only got so many fits. But like you said, you you wore them, all out of color. But now, back to what you were saying. You be wearing your J's and Nikes and whatnot to work. Is that what you was finna get ready to
so mind you,
let the people hear? All these shoe dogs, all these dirty shoe dogs that listen to this broadcast. Is that what you was finna tell them?
but hold on, bro. Hold on, check me out. I'm a teacher.
That's
I don't. So I teach, man. I'm in the classroom, so my feet don't hit dirt at all.
Hold on, D.
Within the walls of my classroom.
Dancing lady.
Speak to the people.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I love you.
Yeah. So you can get away with it.
Oh yeah, I don't live off my classroom. But them times when I do gotta go outside, I got a pill in the room. They under my desk. I swat the mug out so quick. Or like they doing something with like colors or crayons or paint. I swap them out. They in the trunk right now. In my classroom. I got.
It's the cheat code, y'all. D Will has found a way to wear sneakers to work. Like my wife do it. She just walked in here. That was perfect timing. Why you was finna say? Because she do it too. She work in the office. So, certain days or whenever she fit, she up in the chain. So
yeah. I think the exception has to be if you work in the office. If you work in the office, in a clean environment, you can get away with it. If you're driving a dirty truck, why you got some clean sneakers on? Like your sneakers are going to get dirty. Your sneakers are going to.
Oh, my bad, me to cut you off, bro. I know you come from Q when you come for that, cause like I used to work in the warehouse, and I had a supervisor, bro. Mind you, my supervisor. We worked in trucks, we worked in dirt. It's a warehouse, dirty boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
My supervisor, and I tell you, homeboy was a sneakerhead. He was a sneakerhead. The new releases he got on, collabs he got on. Name a shoe right now, I guarantee for a fact he got them. And when I tell you that Joker wore them shoes to work, and he used to piss me off so bad. I'll be like, why are you wearing these?
I saw the A-Town hat. What's up, bro?
That's D Will.
What's up? What's happening?
Nah. Bro.
I'm like, bro, like, what is you doing? And mind you, like, we got to wear, like, steel-toe boots on the job. But he my supervisor, though, so, like, he can get away with it. But you are wearing every single Jordan you got to this job. Like, who's trying to press number one?
Hey.
And it's dirty. Like, what's she doing?
Hey, I got promoted out the truck. You know what I did? I bought me some $130 Timberland sneakers.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, bro.
I bought me some firework shoes. I'm not finna wear no $200 Nikes or Jordans, Air Max, none of. No, I'm not finna do it. I'm not.
They put me in the office.
You gotta out. You know what I'm saying? People who work indoors and in controlled environments, so to speak, you good. You know what I'm saying? All you got to worry about is on the way in and out.
Right.
For the most part, stay clear of the cafeteria.
Oh yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie, it was one time. I got caught in the middle of that food fight.
I was just thinking, food fight.
Hold on. Were you targeted, bro?
I went targeted. I was trying to stop the food fight. I was trying to stop the food fight. Got chocolate milk on the Reebok questions, the pink joints. I remember it was black. It was breast cancer month. That's what breast cancer week. I wore them pink shoes all week. That was on a Friday. That was my pink shoe for the week. Man, when I tell you also like heated, I was like, you know what, I ain't finna clean them. Took them off. I get in the Goodwill, dog. That's how heated I was.
Oh man, could you not save them?
It was on saving them, like it was chocolate.
Hold on.
But I could say it, but in the heated moment, that's what I just was thinking, man. I'm like, bro.
Chocolate on pink sneak.
Chocolate on pink, like it's Napoleon ice cream.
Suede, bro. Yeah.
Pretty much. The suede is gone. Like, come on, bro.
You ain't getting that out, bro. That's sad. That's sad. Did you suspend the kid? Just please say you suspended the kid.
I did. He was the office.
He deserved it. He deserved it too. I'm with you, bro. Get these hooligans out of the schoolhouse. You out here, your kids out here running amok, destroying public property, okay? And private property. It's not right.
Private property.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Get them.
That's some craziness, bro.
Like, it's crazy though, because like the kids understand, like I love y'all, but when it comes to these shoes, I love these shoes, man. Don't do anything to jeopardize me getting these shoes. Matter of fact, I done caught shoes with the kids. Like, in plenty times, I've been teaching them lesson. I'm checking my Apple Watch. I was checking my watch. Checking my Apple Watch. I got a text about a shot drop from the homies. I was in the group chat. They said, hey, bro, shot drop on the, I think what shoe it was. It was on Cool Grade 11s. It was Christmas time. Around December. Got a text with a shot drop. When I tell you, I'm teaching the lesson. We talk about currency rates and whatnot. In Latin America, talking about Brazil and their currency compared to American currency. And I'm still teaching the lesson the whole time. I'm in the shot drop, put my size in. And I told one of the kids, like, hey, watch your phone. If it says got him, just let me know. And now I'm teaching you, like, hey, Mr. Williams, it said got him. I'm like, yeah. So we celebrating in the middle of the classroom, man. Oh, by the way, this is in the past. I ain't trying to incriminate myself. My kids do learn, y'all. My kids do learn, all right?
They're learning a valuable education of how to cop on the sneakers app, bro, and for future reference. They should teach that in school.
Yeah, but
great, congratulations.
But Joe's side though, man. Joe's side though, I do integrate the lessons. But like, as far as what I'm teaching, I do use shoes to bring it home. Like, speaking of currency rate, I took the Jordan bus one time. I said, hey, tell me them Jordans cost. I want y'all to tell me what they cost in this country, that country, what they cost in the UK, what they cost in Japan, what they cost in every country in the world. Like, y'all got Africa, y'all got Europe, you got Asia, and you got Canada and Mexico. Tell me what they cost in 5 different countries. And it's a great lesson, just teaching them value for dollar, man. Like, it's just stuff like that I appreciate and I enjoy, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
My shock drop story was a little different. I remember, it'll be a long time before I forget that shot drop for the cool grades because I was salty as hell. Walking around Kroger, talking to another sneakerhead, on on Instagram, bro, video chat. By the time I get off the chat with him, I done missed the shot drop by 15 minutes.
Dang.
Jeez.
I still got my pair though, but I was salty in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, talking to you about nothing.
Oh, nothing. But you know, it's some beef, man.
So, like, buy some reseller beef. Like, bro, stop.
Stop bothering me.
Anyway, it ain't the person y'all think it is. It was another person. Shout out to the other people. Anyway.
That resell be crazy, man.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I absolve myself. I refrain.
So D, what are your favorite silhouettes in terms of your rotation? Like, what would you go to sneakers all the time? Like, if you were, say, you were just, or what is one silhouette you would actually wear for the rest of your life?
All right. One silhouette really I wear for the rest of my life. Man, this is a tough question, man. It's tough because it's a bunch of them that I just would wear. I tell you what, I'm be a prisoner of the moment, and I'm gonna say up tempos. And I say prisoner of the moment because that's on my feet right now.
Oh,
And you know which pair, bro?
I don't.
Hey,
I just want to see if you I just want to see. I just want to see. I ain't putting no shoes on today, and I probably won't because I don't plan on leaving the crib today. But I was gonna probably end up putting my Dion's on, or I'm wearing these tomorrow.
jeez, oh man. No, I was gonna say, I said, my mama.
I'm a mama now.
Hold on. Let's correct this. You're bad, bro. You are bad because like the other day you dropped a picture of those Amamania 95s on my DMs and just said nothing, right? And I was like, wow, they look amazing. And then my pair came in today. That is so beautiful. Stop stroking that sneaker, bro. Stop stroking that thing. Take it off the screen, bro. Look at him. Proper shoe dog.
I don't understand. Hold on, let me talk about this for a second. Oh man, never mind. You talking about tempo?
No. Get on because I want me up here, man.
You want
I ain't even try for them because
they dare. Hold on.
Putin pull out. So is there particular silhouettes you always rotate to? You got the up tempo, you got the Air Force Ones, you got the Axis Space Jam 9 or the Jordan 9s. Is there like a couple of variations you always lean to, bro?
The ones I always lean to. Actually, my favorite pair nowadays is the Black Cement 3. Well, just 3s in general. So if I had to lean to something, I lean to a 3 or another pair. I'm just not getting to these 81s, man. I know it's kind of hard to bring him up right now because of whatever he's going through, but I don't care about that, man. I mean, people have babies every day, B. It's all good. But
wait.
Wait a minute. What you talk about?
Anthony Edwards, yeah, the 81.
Did he pay off his whole child support in one go?
Bro, no, that's what he trying to. Did he go? She didn't go for it.
Did
he? She did.
That's what he did. She went for it.
Oh,
I thought
it was like $1 million and 80,000, some ridiculous figure like that. I was like,
I don't think she liked it, but he went for it.
You know what? That's clear. Okay, let's pull up these memories.
What size you, bro?
11. Oh, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
You probably get them in store.
I'll stop by tomorrow. I'll be there.
Yeah.
That's
Social
very
probably
clever
got them too.
Yeah, that's very clever by Anthony Edwards because what he's literally done isn't your. I don't know how it works in the States, but in the UK, it's all dependent on how much you earn, and basically the percentage of that goes to your child benefits and stuff like that. So all the child payments. So he could earn a lot more in the future. So what he's just done is just paid it off of what he's earning now, and that's it because he doesn't regard what he could earn. The same thing, then, yeah. So he's clever.
Wait. This ain't the Family Law podcast. Okay?
I'm just taking the comparison, bro.
My
I'm
bad.
just saying, Anthony Edwards is clever for doing that, bro. Because he's just said, I earn this much at this moment in time. I could be earning that much in the future, but you're gonna get this much. Don't worry about it. You handle
Next
that.
year he is up for a Supermax, so that's a good point. I ain't see it like that. But to Q point, I ain't mean to like bring up his situation. I would say because every time I bring up that
No.
81,
You
every time I
brought
bring up
it
81,
up.
everybody always
You brought it up, D.
But look, I didn't even
You
check me out. Hear me out. I said because every time I bring up AE1s, every time I put them on feet, somebody say, you really gonna wear that man's shoes? And he gonna take care of his kids? And I'm just like,
No.
we really gonna do that? We
Hey, man.
really gonna do that?
Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say it. TJ, how often did I bring up Anthony Edwards before he started doing this goofiness with the baby mamas?
You do, you bro. Look, Q is the biggest Nike and Jordan head ever. He never likes to mention any other brand on the podcast, but the exception was Anthony Edwards with the
And Trey.
AE1s because he's from Atlanta and because the shoes look nice and they were like they hit a peak right now. Nothing. Quiet. I'm like, bro, he ain't mentioned. He ain't even mentioned the second variation or what that could be coming. Nothing. What?
Well, first of all, the twos that have been confirmed, the one, there you go.
Ooh.
Thumbs down, says D Will. I concur. So they ain't worth talking about on this broadcast. If y'all listen, Mars, we ain't talking about just because it's Adidas, all them casuals and Ian, y'all back off. We talking about basketball shoes. Y'all don't care nothing about basketball shoes, so don't come at me, all right? You too, Daniel. Because you know them AE2 is trash. The world knows. That's why nobody is talking about. But I stopped talking about him because I can't condone that foolishness, bro. I don't like none of that, man. I don't like none of that at all.
It's not even, bro. It's not even him. Zion's going through the whole what?
Man,
like over the last year, what the hell did Zion do?
What Zion?
Now that's some foolishness.
No. What Zion went through ain't shit compared to what Ant-Man got going on, bro.
Okay.
We want to have a conversation? We can have a conversation now. We can have a conversation.
I'm very naive. All I know he's got baby.
Man, I'm with you. Cause baby mama drama way different than that weirdo shit. Cause homegirl went crazy. Like you know, bad when Elon Musk he chimed in and said, "Hey, baby girl, you gotta get out X."
No, she was trying to figure out how to cash out. Him and whoever he got working for him were smarter than that. Yep. Whether they settled behind the scenes, because she all of a sudden, after a while of crashing out, she finally just fell off the map, and we ain't hear nothing else about him from her. But that ain't nothing, because Zion had a baby mama and a family and blah, blah, blah. So his side chick got found out. He wanted to stop fucking with her, and she crashed out. That's common. That's every day. People who ain't famous had that happen to them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right. What Ant-Man is doing, also normal people do all the time. Difference is they ain't rich enough to pay the person off. They just disappear. You know what I'm saying? He can't disappear because he on TV every night. So he got to pay. But this is lame. What he's doing is lame.
Oh, no, I agree. It is lame.
As lame as it gets. Period.
Like, bro, I don't probably see his kids, man.
He a sucker.
But I do agree.
How about that? He a sucker.
No, I agree. That's sucker shit. Like, it's something I want to do.
I ain't have my dad growing up. He's a sucker. 1,000%. Money or not, he's a sucker.
Yeah. I can understand that, bro. I definitely understand that, bro.
Bro,
I wasn't even aware of the situation.
Yeah,
hey? But you got to shoot before all this. So
yeah, I got to shoot. I got to shoot for all this. I'm still a fan of the player and the shoe, but as far as the person, Yeah, bro, that's lame for that. Especially
I
like,
can't. I
and he
can't
from
be a
Atlanta,
fan
bro.
of the player.
You know the situation, bro. Like you know the trauma that black men have when it comes to, or black people in general, they have when it comes to the black
Everybody,
father.
shit.
And you go, everybody, you know what I'm
Everybody.
saying?
There's a
Everybody,
lot of
99.
black,
stigma
white,
behind it.
Hispanic,
Everybody.
purple.
Yeah.
Everybody goes
There's
through
a
that
lot
kind
of
of
stigma
trauma.
behind it.
Boys who grow up without fathers miss something. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Exactly. And you gonna do
Now,
this to a child, man? I don't like that, bro.
if you're gonna be a bad father, then go ahead on. If you're gonna be bad on purpose, like if you ain't gonna try, you're gonna be a dirt bag. But then even
Right.
sometimes it's a lesson in that. But don't nobody want abuse. So I prefer if you're
Yeah.
gonna suck at being a dad that you keep it moving. If that's what he doing, he admitting to not wanting to put in no effort. Like I can't comprehend that, man.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. There needs to, like, even Jar was doing something stupid this week. With his
Oh yeah,
hand signs.
I'm not doing this cloud. Yeah. This
I
thing.
want
Yeah.
I want to be really honest. I want to be really honest. The NBA really need to have some kind of counseling or some kind of education program to educate these young youths. Or then they're doing it wrong, because like there's three main players: Jar, Zion, and Anthony. Like
No. It's voluntary. This stuff is voluntary. Unless you have a situation like Ja had, then you are mandated to take therapy and stuff like. So Ja had to take therapy because of his situation. But
And plus,
the NBA
you gotta prove.
the NBA ain't gonna
you gotta
jump in
prove
your
that.
personal life. The
No,
NBA ain't gonna go in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
the problem is, and this is an inherent problem in soccer, in NBA, and in all the major sports. When a youngster comes through and you give him too much money too quick, when they don't know what to do with it, they act foolishness, and this is what's showing.
Listen,
Not even in the
we
NBA.
outside, man.
Yeah.
We got the bag, son. We outside. Everybody. The whole game.
Everybody gets it. Yeah, and that's what happens, bro. That's what happens. It's too, and this is why there needs to be a kind of a financial education system for the youngsters coming through, because they will do stupid things. Like, bro, imagine you being a 20-year-old right this moment in time, because we're grown now. Imagine you were a 20-year-old at that time and you got millions coming.
Yeah.
Bro, in the NBA and the NFL, it's called Rookie Symposium, where they have all the rookies who got drafted come in, and they have veterans and financial people and team people and all these different people from the world of professional sports come in and warn them and talk to them and offer them programs and offer them people who they can have attachments to, who will guide them and put them in the right direction. And a lot of these franchises, not all, especially for the NBA, it's bad. It's real bad in the NBA. The NBA is like anti-veteran for some reason.
I was just about to say that. The problem is, it's no vets, no OGs.
Staff. Yeah, if they not on the coaching staff, ain't no real OGs in the NBA like that in the locker room. That's every day with the players, with the like a Udonis Haslam. You know what I'm saying? Like look at even PJ Tucker, how they did him. You know what I'm saying? Like PJ Tucker deserved to be on the dudes like the Morris brothers, and you know what I'm saying. Even I don't want to say him.
You
I
know
ain't
what?
gonna say him.
That's what I would do. If I'm an NBA owner, I keep an older guy on the team, bro. You ain't gotta play. You might see a minute or two, but
15th man.
I'm gonna keep the 15 minutes. Just an older guy in the league who been here for like 12, 13 years, who been through something, knows something. He's 30 plus years old. I keep him on the squad. Your job is to talk to my young guys, be a mentor, stay on everybody's tail, keep right account. That's your job. You ain't gonna play. I'm paying you $2 million. There's minimum. There's minimum $3 million a year. And to your point, bro, as far as the league is concerned, they actually changed that rule because of that it was giving 18-year-olds too much money too quickly. It ended up backfiring on them because they changed the rule from if you're in high school, you go to the league. They changed that to now you need like 1 year of eligibility in college.
Yeah, and these dudes ain't lasting
And it's still
2, 3,
still
4
too
years
young.
in the league. And you done gave them $50 million, and they only played 2 seasons, and they ain't developed to the point where they got to go to the development league. But they in the D League with this $50 million contract. and they can't even get buckets in the D League. They scoring 10 points a game in the D League.
Let's
It
talk
was a
about
$50 million contract because they scored 20 in college. You know what I'm saying?
in the G League so ugly because you get guys scoring 20 something. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
It's a
different.
really bad
We
situation.
supposed to be talking about shoes, man.
Yeah, let's talk about shoes
and
again.
shit.
You missed
all
one,
over
bro.
the place.
Yeah, my fault.
You said the Jordan 3 A1 and
Yeah.
What you say? The Jordan 3?
you said the
bro.
Jordan 3
Jordan
A1
3.
and
As far as I go to, I got a bunch of AE1s that I had before all the shenanigans, but we can get all of that. Another pair I've been going to, shoot, man, I'm trying to think. Hey, I ain't gonna cap, man. Lately, I've done a lot of Jordan 1s lately, man.
oh,
I've been
I
going
like that.
online just looking up Jordan 1s because I went off that because of hype died or anything like that, but I just got tired of it. I'm like, bro, this is an Air Force One. I'm tired of wearing this shoe, dog. I need something different. So I stopped buying them for a minute, and lately I've just been like looking at them, rebuying stuff from the past. Like I just bought the patent breads 'cause I can't get them other breads,
Hmm.
which I'm regretting not buying because I had every chance in the world to buy a pair at that retail price. Every chance in the world, and I passed on them 3 times. And now I saw them in person, and I regret it. I regret it so bad, man.
Wow.
Do you know what? I always say this, like, I'm a Jordan 5 guy, Q's a Jordan 5 guy, but the fact that you end up picking, back in the day, now it's Jordan 1s are expensive, but back in the day, you know, you go and you pick up a Jordan 1, oh, it's this price, bam, bam, and all of a sudden, and when Jordan 1s started to go on sale, you just pick them up, bam, 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 and Jordan 1s become, like, the sneaker that's you have the most in your rotation. All of it, and it surprises you when you start counting, like, where did all these ones come from?
I got to sell some more ones. I ain't lying. I got about two. I got about 3 pair. I'll let go right now. I have no feelings about it.
Ooh.
Before the pandemic, before Travis Scott, man, that was the cheapest shoe. Man, Bump Jordan, the cheapest shoe you could buy and still be fly, not get like Joan on. Not that it matters anything, but you want to look fly, not have no judgment. But Jordan 1s, you get them things 60 a pop at the mall where I live at, South Lake. Man, the foot action, damn things like 100 a pop, 80 a pop, 60 a pop on sale because no one buy them for real. I think the only Jordan 1 that might have, it's gone now, but
Yeah.
it was like back in the day. Like the only Jordan that probably moved was the bread in Chicago. The rest of them, Royal sitting, Shadow sitting.
Foot
Everything
action was
sitting.
next to Champs, right? On the first
DTLR,
floor.
second floor.
Cross from DTLR. DTLR on the first floor.
I was on second.
I know for a fact. Hold on, D-Will. I know for a fact DTLR on the first floor because I bought my Cool Gray 3s when they came back a few years ago on my birthday, February 20th.
Think about Jimmy
DTLR, South Lake. No, DTLR. Because I got my raffle hit while I was at the mall.
The one that just dropped about 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Them Cool Gray 3s?
Cool Gray 3s, yeah.
No, they upstairs now. DTLR.
Now. Maybe now.
Back then it was City Gear. Downstairs is City Gear.
City Gear.
Jimmy Jazz.
City Gear.
Yeah.
City Gear. City Gear.
Okay. I'm about to say. I mean, we clarifying. City Gear. Yeah. It's City Gear because City Gear downstairs. Snipes, formerly Jimmy Jazz downstairs. Champs, Foot Locker. RP House of Hoops, that was downstairs. RP Foot Action, that was upstairs. DCLR. And that was it. Oh, Kids Foot Locker, Late Foot Locker. That was it.
What was next to Champs? Jimmy Jazz was next to Champs.
Yeah, Jimmy Jazz, now the Snipes. You know, bought out the Jimmy Jazz.
Right.
Which I love Jimmy Jazz because
the Snipes at Stonecrest too now.
Yeah. Everything's set, Jimmy Jazz. I used to go buy all my shoes. Jimmy Jazz.
And guys, there you go. That's what sneakerheads are like. We know every store and every location. That's magical. Like, bro, it's the same with me. Like, if in London, I know, bang, 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 I need to go bang. I know where the store is, bang. Yeah, I know it. You need to know. If you're a sneakerhead, you need to know. You need to move.
You're absolutely correct, because the DTLR down the street from my house, when the black and yellow 12s came out, there was a fight because we had guaranteed raffles over here. The DTLR on Wesley, because it was a new store. So we had guaranteed raffles. All you had to do was line up the day before the shoe came out, tell them your size, and you get a ticket until the sizes run out.
Yeah.
And you just come pick up the next day. Fools got in a fight, and the manager, one of the managers, who's backdooring, by the way, there will be no shout out for her.
Nah.
She was doing it lame too, so lame. And they got the store manager and the other two, all the managers got moved around pretty much, and the store manager ended up at South Lake, and I saw her there at the DTLR upstairs from finish line. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we got finish line. Got about finish line.
Finish line, because finish line down there by Liz and Foot Locker and all that.
Shout out DTLR on Wilson Chapel, man. Shout out to the Chap, bro. That's a wild street.
Yeah.
I be on East Side too, though.
D, what's one sneaker that really took your breath away, like surprised you?
It's a lot of them. To be honest, that still just, I look at it and I be like, oh my God, this shit really exists. Oh my God, this shit's my collection. Oh my God, this shit is really around. I'm trying to think of what shoe, like, really, be honest with you, nothing's really breathtaking. It's just more like, sheesh. But the one shoe, I was just like, dang, I really got it in my hand right now. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like dab a memory because there's so many shoes I look at and I was like, oh, that's hard, that's hard. But the one shoe that just really had my eyes like, this hard, and excuse me, I'm still just thinking, man.
All right,
Let me. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, let me rephrase it for you. What sneakers would you save for a special occasion? Like, you will not wear unless you're going out somewhere special. And that will give you a refrain of why, because that's a sneaker that you value the most.
Okay. She's put it like that. A shoe I don't have right. Is a shoe I don't have right now. I just saw the weekend. My boy Tay John had a pair on his feet. Brick fours. My brick fours.
What?
You got them?
I don't have them.
Okay.
What, the reimagined or
I went to every the bricks.
No,
the Nigels.
Oh, the brick. Oh, brick. Okay, yeah.
Like that bread is so special, man. It was crazy because I tried every raffle, didn't hit nowhere. I tried soul play, brought my brick. Actually, funny story about that. Actually, left work, rushed to Home Depot. No, let me go back real quick. So the bricks in my yard, matter of fact, I'm looking at my window right now. I'm looking at the brick I was trying to pick up for the raffle. I was like, that's a big old brick. I ain't gonna take it. So I put the brick down, and then I ended up going to Home Depot.
He had the brick in his hand, man.
I was like, all right, this is hit. I ain't finna tow this around. I was like, you gonna bring my car down, man. I can't drive with this in my car. I can't walk in this soul play. They be like, oh, it was a brick, man.
Was it like a big air brick, like, you know, with the holes, like, you know, or was it like
you talking about like a cinder block?
It's a cinder block. It's a cinder block, man. In my yard, covering some plants. I'm like, man, I can't take this soul play because I'm gonna do soul play ATL. They did a raffle, but
yo, bro,
you would have hit. You would have told cinder block. You would have hit, bro. I promise you would have hit. They would have had
I did hit.
They would have had to
shoe.
give it to you, bro. Damn.
But that's a good question because, man, cause that was one shit that really showed my breath away, man. I'm like,
Oh,
they made an all red Jordan 4. It's clear. It's dope, bro. But yeah, so fast forward, I had to go Home Depot, buy the brick, didn't get the shoe. But I see my homie with the shoe, and I was like, yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad to get this shoe, but I love for him. I'm mad for myself. It's a beautiful shoe, man.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful shoe, I have to admit. But yeah, you should have taken that cinder block. That would be really funny. They would probably turn around to you and say that's the wrong color and send you back.
I paid it red.
That would be dope.
Spray paint.
Yeah, get the orange spray paint out.
Oh man, this is great.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
Oh yeah.
Bro. So what's another one? What's another one? Special occasion. You got it. It's in your collection. And do you? Because I do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's only certain times certain shoes gonna come out.
Right. Yeah. I'll like wear my DB6s. I'll wear at a special occasion, or like the Billionaires. I'll wear at a special occasion. I'll say the ones that mean the most to me in terms of if they were given to me or if there was a special meaning behind them. Yeah, I'll save them because
these Royal ones they like that for me.
Yeah, same. If you got an emotional attachment with them, I'll definitely save them for a special occasion. 100%. Unless they're like the Atlanta 95s, which are absolutely beautiful. You just want to wear it all the time.
Not the word though.
All right, man. So for more, now you clarifying like that, I will say Blacksmith 3s too. Going back to that BC3, man, that's another shoe that, even though I do wear it, but if it's a special occasion, matter of fact, I'm actually going to a party later on tonight. I already got looked out with the outfit. I'm like, man, BC3, we going here. All black fit, black cement 3s. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it up, man.
You know what? I've been wearing that too. I've been training in that as well in the gym. That sneaker is a tank, bro. I can't destroy that sneaker.
Wait a minute.
I got two pairs. So I'm cushy. Don't worry.
What day? What day are you wearing black cement 3s in the gym?
Not leg day. Don't worry about that.
You ain't on the treadmill with black cement 3s on.
No. I put the Pegasus Premiums on.
I'm gonna say next time you do that, make sure you set up the tripod.
I want to see that myself, man.
It's gonna happen at some point, D. You jump on the treadmill with black cement on you want to. It's gonna happen at some point.
I'll wear these instead.
Your toe gonna get stuck.
This is a running shoe.
Your toe gonna get stuck. You gonna think you taking a step, but your foot gonna be in the same spot.
What's it?
Look, them stars. Them stars on the toe gonna align with the treads on that treadmill. and your whole leg gonna stop. Your whole leg might well get ripped off, and you gonna face plant, boy.
I must say something. My missus is gonna hate me for saying this, but her sister.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah, her sister stepped on the treadmill and it was running, and she didn't realize, and all of a sudden she went. She went flying. Yo, a word of advice. Make sure you're on the treadmill and you press go. Don't make sure it's not running before you step on it, because that thing's flying and you ain't gonna have the momentum to stay on that thing. And as soon as you step on it, your foot is going bang. You're out the door. That's a piece of advice. Get on the treadmill and press the button. Don't press the button, then get on the treadmill. You will hurt yourself.
Oh man, I need to go to sleep, man. What time is it? Yeah, I'm tripping, bro. Come on, man. Sneakers, man. We gotta get this. We gotta get through this part,
okay, cool.
Man. You killing me, man.
So shall we do some gas station sneakers? D, is there a sneaker that you really hate?
I really hate.
Okay, save that and press the button, bro.
Press button.
Thank you. Come again.
You introduced that, bro. You do it well.
Gas station sneakers. So you from the A, like myself. I'm pretty sure you have frequented a mini gas station, particularly for some reason of the BP and what's the other one? Is it X? No. Yeah, Exxon.
Shell.
Oh, you
Shell
got Shell.
also.
Okay,
Shell.
cool.
Shell and BP. You know what be in now.
Oh, I know.
For the special price, just for you. Full size run. Limited edition. Cause you ain't never going to two different gas stations and seeing the same colorway. You're not. Each gas station, I went to a gas station and seen the bootleg camos, because you had on the duck camos Air Max Day. I seen the bootleg duck camos at a gas station in the country somewhere when I was at work one day.
Did it have feathers on it as well?
So we talking about something that you feel
probably came from a duck.
Something.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you called that. I'm glad you called that, D.
Oh, shit. Something that you feel like that you can walk in one of these gas stations and sit on the shelf next to the booties of the foo-foo boots, and it'll fit right at home. In your mind, this sneaker fits right at home in the gas station with them 1999 Jones.
All right, cool, man. Gas station sneaker. Because honestly, I done had every sneaker I could think of. Everything ain't been too bad on my feet, man. But this stuff, and I'm trying to bring it in. I'm trying to bring it in as smooth and humble as I can. But y'all remember them Fat Farm shoes?
Oh.
I remember those.
Well, I remember 8th grade. Hey, 8th grade, shop for my grandma. God rest her soul. Love her to death, man. My baby.
Shout out, Grandma.
Shout out, Grandma. She bought me a pair. Give me the high top Fat Farms. When I tell you 8th grade, I wore jeans every single day. I wore jeans every single day. Big enough to cover that P. But these shell toes, but you know what? Oh, you know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. It's 404 day. It's time to stir the pot.
Hold on.
Stir the pot real quick. I'm gonna stir the pot real quick. 404 day. Adidas. It just came out. You know what I'm talking about.
Listen to the man when he telling the truth. Hey, Bjorn. Hey. I'm gonna tell you what to do with them.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, you talking about the hold on. Last week, yeah.
Hold on. Let me talk to Bjorn real quick.
Come.
Say, bro. I don't know who you got over there. You know what? Maybe it is somebody from Atlanta involved in this. But they ain't them. All right? They ain't them. This right here, and I seen your stories. I seen it. And I agree 1,000, no. 2,000, no. I agree 4,004%. Huh? 4,000,004%. That Adidas, whatever, I ain't even gonna call it that. I'm not even gonna justify it by putting a day with it, huh? Because it's a celebration. That sneaker is not a representation of the celebration, all right? No. And I ain't even try to rhyme, but it just happened like that.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
That shoe, man, is again, it's very tone deaf, man. I don't like it. Now it is a shell toe. It's a shell toe. You can't fuck up a shell toe. Period, point blank.
You can. Clearly you can.
Clearly you can. But I'm saying like it's black and red. Ain't too much you can mess up. But the fact you got a grill on it, who put a grill on the shoe? You need your ass whooped, man. Like, come on, bro. You got a gold grill.
Yo,
Oh, yo.
with a trefoil on it.
I got
You know
something from
what?
the gas station. Go on, bro.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I got something for the gas station, but it's not sneakers. Did you see this week KFC's done a KFC toothpaste that tastes like KFC?
Bro, what are you talking about? Don't come on here making up shit, bro. How we gonna have credibility in the culture if you come on here making up shit?
I'm not making up stuff, bro.
No, bro, you lying. You lying. We didn't.
I'm looking
Hold
right
on. No. Fourth wall. I'm gonna say some shit I don't mean. But not just blatant lies, bro. No, we can't come on here telling blatant lies. KFC toothpaste, you, sir, are a liar.
I'm not lying, bro.
I ain't going.
I
You
get
wanna
great
see?
biscuits.
You want to see, bro?
So you got great biscuits.
No, I don't want to see it.
Go on, bro. Go on,
I
bro.
don't want to see it.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. It's KFC toothpaste.
That's some big back shit.
That belongs in the gas station, bro.
That belongs in hell. Not the gas station.
Yo, that's some crazy
That's hell on
stuff,
that
bro.
Hell on that one.
He actually had to take his hat off, bro.
Hell on that one, bro.
Yo, that was gas station.
Bro, how we supposed
Right, cool.
to live, bro, with shit like this happening?
Can you
This ain't what life is
imagine?
about. This is not what life is about.
Can you imagine having a conversation with somebody, a coworker, just anybody, and you smelling chicken in your breath? You like, dang, bro, did you just eat? Nah, my toothpaste. It's not mint, it's chicken. With the 7 recipes.
Yo, that's diabetes on a tooth.
Diabetes in the toothpaste. It's not even, what's the ingredients in toothpaste? It's not even that, it's sodium.
Yo.
You brushing salt off of your mouth. You got salty breath.
Yo. Well, I say on a serious level, would you ever try it? Just once.
Yeah.
Shut up.
My dance will kill me.
Bro, stop talking, bro. Hold on,
Alright,
man.
cool.
Hold on,
Let's-
man. This ain't, no. No.
Can you
This
imagine
is
going
not
to
what
the
we
dinner?
came to talk about. This is, no, this is not it. It's not it. It's not, bro.
I just wanted to put it in the gas station, bro. All right, cool. Let's do some fun stuff. Yo, D. Lose, choose, or dump. Right. So this is you. I'm gonna give you 3 choices, and each of the choices are gonna you're gonna lose one, you're gonna choose one, and you're gonna dump one. If you lose one, that means you lose it and give it to the community. If you choose one, that means you choose it for everybody. And if you dump one, it's dumped out of existence, never existed. Right. So I'm gonna give you 3 choices, and I have to pick lose, choose, or dump for each of those. So you got your up tempos, your Jordan 3 black cement, or your Space Jam 9s.
Oh man.
That's a bullshit. What? That's diabolical.
Well, I'm dumping myself. I'm playing.
No.
I'm choosing the tempo. The tempo.
So everybody gets
Tempo
it.
Atlanta. Olympic joints.
For Atlanta,
Real
Olympic
ones.
joints. I got them too. Well, I'm missing the OG. I'm not
That's
paying
okay.
$400. And I'm not paying that 2024 pair because that shit diabolical too.
That's okay.
Yeah, we be okay. Let's see. Choosing up tempo. I'm losing the Blacksmith 3.
Okay,
And
right.
I'll
That's
dump
honorable.
the Space Jam now.
Okay, cool. That's respectable. Sorry, bro, I had to do that.
Nines are underrated. Nines are underrated. I don't think
Hey.
Very much so.
that not
I,
so
I,
much of the community will be mad about that.
Yeah, I was gonna put the AE ones, but that would have been the easy choice for you to dump, bro. That's I
Oh
couldn't
yeah.
do
I'm getting them right
Yeah,
up.
I'm jumping. I'm jumping that. Love the shoe. Very comfortable, very stylish, man. It's very futuristic. It's a great shoe, but I'll jump it, bro. Compared to the other ones.
That was a smooth loose shoes to dump.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
people struggle a little bit more.
Yeah, very smooth. All right, should we do some topics today, bro? Quick strikes.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
D, stick with us because we're going to go through some major topics from this week. Obviously, a lot of news has happened, but we want to get your opinion on it as well as ours because it's good to get your opinion on it, bro.
Yeah, for sure,
Because you
man.
are part of this. You're part of this League community. So let's do our first quick strike. Right, cool. So it's all about tariffs, bro. All about tariffs. Right. Have you heard about these tariffs that we might be getting and the fact that with these tariffs, prices of sneakers may be going up?
It's not a mic.
They will be going up.
It will be going up.
already
And on that note, I mean, it's been happening. We just noticed it now, but it's been happening. I noticed that actually when I bought my food games, I said $222 for a $200 pair of shoes. That's great. And I mean the most sarcastic way possible. This is great. But I might be buying shoes for a while, so when y'all see me in the same pair of shoes, I didn't fall off. I'm choosing me.
That was my fault as well. So I want to break this down for you guys because with these tariffs, we see 34%. I think 34% Chinese with the production Chinese. So anything that's produced in China will get a 34% increase in terms of export to US. Right, so anything that's imported from China into the US will have a 34% surcharge. I think Vietnam is 46%, and I'm just gonna get these figures right. So basically,
I got the story.
I've got, and I think the additional charges as well is 2 seconds. Vietnam is 46%. Indonesia is 32%. Cambodia is 49%, and China is 34%. So, if say your sneaker was £200 or $200, so you put after taxes and stuff, or pre-taxes or after taxes, that could rise by another $100. So your flu games potentially could be $300, and then you get taxes or whatever the tax is on the US taxes that you get on top of that. So in that is likelihood going to be incorporated into the manufacturing costs and the import costs and all that stuff.
Of course.
Not only that.
Let me just get my thoughts on this real quick because I don't want to get too deep on it. I did some research. I listened to some more educated people. The Young Turks to be exact. If y'all want to hear some good information, some factual bipartisan information, check out the Young Turks. They can clarify a lot of the mumbo jumbo in what's being reported from other outlets, particularly because they are bipartisan and progressive. So from what they're saying, it's more of a chess move.
Yeah.
It's not a positive or a negative depending on the outcome of certain aspects around why they're doing this. I've heard elimination of income tax in the U.S. I've heard the tariffs are short term. I've heard their bargaining chips and or trade tactics. So it's a lot going on. There's a lot of other things tied into why they're doing this at this time. Because tariffs aren't a bad thing. Tariffs are an everyday thing. These things happened before, but they never happened this drastically, which is why everybody is going crazy. Mm-hmm. Rightfully so, because this has never happened. We haven't seen this. And I'm worried. I am worried. I might not sound like it, but I'm just going to sit back and listen to people who know more than me, and I'm going to watch how I spend. I took 4 L's today on the big bubble neons. I can't say I'm mad about it. I want to shoot, but
So I agree with you. That's wiped 3 trillion off the actual stocks market anyway. So we know that as a fact. Also, I think the tariffs actually hit Europe as well, which is 20% charge to Europe and 10% charge to UK. So in theory, whatever you get taxed to import from US, we have to pay additional charges on top of that to get that to Europe and UK. Potentially, it depends on if it's routed from the US or if it comes directly from the other countries. That is potentially what could happen. So they could potentially circumvent that by direct shipping from the manufacturers, but there's a lot, and then I agree with Q 100%. It's a definite chess move, and it's definitely looking like it's a maneuver to actually get a better bargaining position with the US for the other countries. So I believe that to be true. This is drastic. This is why it's wiped a lot off the stock market. And if you're into stocks and shares, the best time to invest is when the market's down, and this is what's probably going to happen with all the whales.
That's another thing they said. Stocks going down aren't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing if you're in the position to invest in that position. So after dramatic, like if you have a recession, everything fluctuates downwards, and then once you come out of the recession, everything fluctuates upwards because it's a positive news, positive economy. It goes upwards. So that's what's going to happen, and I think I'm not going to go into the conspiracy theories, but yeah. You take that as you will, but this is definitely a big move and then a dramatic move to that's actually wiped a lot of the stock market. So that's a potential indication of what we could be heading. So I think this is a short term. I do believe this short term, but the main question we're asking is: do you believe the prices are going to just dramatically increase in the short term? Where now Nike, Adidas, not even Nike and Adidas, because a lot of people get confused. It's all the brands: Puma, Reebok, Saucony, everybody who has manufacturing in these countries are being affected. So all the sneaker prices potentially in the short term will rise, and we've all said this right this moment in time, yeah. That we believe everything is rising. So we will probably like say, okay, cool, we're fine. You do that for the short term. We'll be back when it's regulated again. But the worry a lot of people are saying now is in the short term, if the prices do increase, will they stay increased? And that's everybody's worried because we know over the past history, and we know over the past years when prices have increased, they stayed there. That's the question to you guys.
I already know everything about the increase, man. That's why I was saying earlier about y'all see me about shoes, man. If y'all see me with a pair of shoes, it is what it is because hey, life's about to get really hard for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why I was embracing my L's for a different reason last week or a week before, and now I don't even know how much I'm gonna be going in for real. I really got to start thinking different. To be honest with you, to be completely honest with y'all, because I ain't hurting and I ain't trying to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't
like the old man says, man, we all a paycheck away from being homeless, which ain't really true, but it's just a catchphrase for, hey, if you don't have a backup plan for that backup plan,
you gotta be careful and wise with your money. So you don't
stay ready, you gotta get ready.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's the wisest words. That's the wisest words you said, bro. It's interesting to me, like. Yeah, exactly. We always want more shoes, but the thing is, right? The main question is: are you willing to pay $220 for a pair of Jordan 1s when, like, maybe like 5 or 10 years ago they were at $140?
I can spend $200 right now on a shoe that came out 2 months ago. Easy. It's in the cart. I've been looking at it for weeks.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying.
Flirtation is a bad thing, bro. Just pull the trigger.
No. I got one on sale, bro. Sitting in the cart. Retail $150. It's on sale for not at all. Not at all. It's sitting in the cart. It came out about 2 months ago too. Somewhere around there.
Right.
It's sitting now. It's sitting now too.
Bro.
That's real though, man.
The problem is, a lot of people predicting that if the prices do go up, sneakers will be going on sale. Because nobody's going to be buying. Nobody's going to be willing to pay
so I'll
that price, bro.
I caught when the sale price dropped back down to regular retail.
Yeah. Because they don't sell for real. It's going to be regular. I can see it now. I can see it now. I got it on sale. What you paying for it? $180?
$180.
Yeah. I thought that sneaker was $300. Nah, $180.
$180. What was the original price? $300.
Okay. Hey man, that's quick strike, bro.
Yeah. Go. Let's go. So we heard this week that StockX is doing a new verified seller program.
No.
Let's talk about it.
We're not finna pussyfoot around this shit. StockX bit. Hold on. I told y'all. I didn't tell y'all. We've been telling y'all. D Will probably been telling y'all too. He's the type of dude, especially now that I done got to know him better than I did before. I feel like he's the type of dude that was probably telling y'all before. StockX been whack. StockX will be whack. And having an adjacent position to StockX reflects the whack off on you. I ain't gonna say you whack too, but it reflect. And y'all be D Will. You better not have never tell me.
I got a story. Check me out. Well, first I want to say,
rub my hand.
I got a Birdman here, bro. Hey man, I got homies who buy from StockX. Me personally, I don't. It's just something in my spirit. I got a story behind it. So I shop at Go or eBay. They're my two go-tos.
Right.
eBay first, Go second. It's just something about Go that make them kind of trustworthy. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just my instinct telling me Go is more trustworthy. So I always shop with Go. eBay been rocking for decades. Because I've been at eBay shop for years. But that was back when you had to like be particular. eBay, you got to go out of shop. You got to watch the hands that to the shoes. You don't see a hand for real. Don't buy it. If it's an internet image, don't buy it. It's just so many things with eBay. But anyway, that's StockX. The one time I did buy from StockX, I just want to try it out because everybody keeps saying, "Oh, StockX is good. The price is good. They verify your shoes and everything." So I bought the gym red ones. It was the one with the red swoosh, the black leather. It was hard shoe. Love this shoe to death, man. Dope shoe. So I bought the shoes like January before the pandemic, January 2020. I remember this day. Before the pandemic, before anything happened, right? Tell me why I ain't get them shoes till May.
What?
I ain't get them shoes till May. 5 months later. Now, mind you, this for the pandemic, so ain't no lockdown going on, no COVID going on, no shit. There's COVID going on, but it wasn't as rampant as it is, or they said it was, right?
Right.
UPS still going. The world's gone. Outside is still outside. Like, it's the point I'm writing StockX, they don't write back. Like, it's the point now where I forgot the shoe. I just cut my losses, got the shoe. Then one morning, I went outside, I see a box. I'm like, now granted, during that time period, I'll buy crazy. Cause I just got my stimulus check, just got my paycheck, and my taxes. I'll buy like crazy. So I'm buying like a shoe a week. I'm going crazy. So my shoe I do, I think it's one of the shoes I bought, right? So I open the box, okay, unfamiliar territory, unfamiliar address, open the box. Damn it, it's the shoes I bought from StockX.
5 months later.
So ever since then, I said no to StockX. Again, like I said, I got homeboys. They shop with StockX. They sponsored by StockX. They support StockX. And you know what? Ain't no love lost with StockX. But as for
I never had love to lose it.
ain't, ain't no little loss, but I'm not shopping at StockX. It's just something about me. Just don't trust it, and I see why I don't trust it.
Dog, I ain't never had no
what makes
love
me
for StockX
yeah.
to lose it, man. Go ahead, bro.
You know what makes me uncomfortable with
Go ahead,
that
bro.
whole program is the fact that the verified sellers can directly ship to you without verification from StockX. You can request the verification, that's fine as a buyer, but you like if you're a part of that program, you get everything that StockX, like the cables, the ties, everything that can verify you as a yes, that's the whole thing. That's the whole program. But it's a selected. What they say is a selected, small amount of people
Like
that has been
Kicks.
audited. That's what I said on my social. That's what I said. You can't. Yeah, bro. There will be another.
It's scary, but it's not.
Shit,
It's
it
scary.
is.
It's very scary because, I mean, on one side of it, I see it like, okay, I got verified sellers, somebody I trust in the community. They ship me a shoe. That's cool.
No,
But-
mind you,
But it's gonna be that one guy. But tell me, I don't know. I was saying like it's a good post out there. But I was saying, look, check me out. It be that one. It's gonna be that one seller that's gonna say, "Oh, my name good. I'm good. Just shipping this UA." It be that one seller gonna fuck it up for everybody. Gonna mess up for everybody.
the way they're selling the program is they're gonna be audited, they're gonna be programmed, they're gonna be like screened, everything like that. But Kicks got away with that for such a long time, right? Yo, bro, I could just go, you know, I know the Foot Locker employee. He'll give me the receipts. He'll give me thing. He'll like, you know, it's easy to manipulate stuff like that. And bro, they only say it's 1% that they're doing. The 1% of the sales of the business they're doing, but they're gonna upscale. That's scary. That's scary to me, bro.
That's scary. That's scary about it, man.
That's why I went off on my social platform on Instagram, and I went off and I said, this is absolute BS.
Bro, they're selling shoes on Walmart, bro. What we talking about, man? I'm done, bro. I ain't had no love for them to lose. Shout out to D Will.
I'm not saying so ever since then. But y'all been following for a minute, man. Anybody listening, been following for a minute, you know, I always say, bro, if jobs weren't a thing, bills weren't a thing, and we all have like this one purpose in life, I do believe my purpose in life is to walk around the world with a pair of scissors. Also, no medic type stuff, just walk around the world with a pair of scissors and chop off these StockX tags.
I don't that's a round of applause for you, bro. I don't understand why people find it fashionable to rock those any tags on their sneakers, like, you know, just.
I mean, any tags really like shoot. Even the Nike hang tags that bother me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, check it out. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Just check it out.
It's fine.
You know what it is. The shoe hard.
Everything is cool.
The shoe is hard. You gotta press us. We know what it is.
Ain't no problems. People who know, the people who need to know it came with a hang tag, know it came with a hang tag.
Right.
Yeah.
We know it came with a hand tag. We know it
Especially
came with
the heavy ones, the plastic ones, like the ones that came on the Union, the one that.
Oh, that one? I hate when I see those. I'm like, bro, take this off. Take it off.
Let's quit strike.
It's last quick strike for today.
Yeah.
So I told you at the start, the wars are still on. I don't know for how long, but the wars are still on, right? So this week,
So says you.
so says I, because it's interesting. So this is what happened. I'm gonna break it down for you guys, and this is quite an interesting
Hold on.
conundrum of events.
Is this a deep dive? A real
It's not
deep dive?
It's not a real deep dive. It
It is. I'm gonna turn it to a deep dive.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
So not you. Everybody knows about the Nike React X Rejuvenate. We all know about this sneaker.
The best foam EVA Crocs shoe on the market ever.
Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So
Ever in existence of the world.
So this slide came out selling out. It's doing numbers. It's selling out everywhere. On the resale platforms, it's doing numbers. I'm talking numbers and numbers and numbers. So Crocs got on their feelings, and they posted something on the social platform, and it was this. And underneath there it says, "We're living rent free in your head, huh?" At Nike. And this is the video. I'm not going to play the audio, but this is the video. Somebody here holding Rejuvenates and somebody here in Crocs, right?
They bought them,
Crocs
though.
and holding the Rejuvenate. Yeah,
They bought them.
They bought them, which is quite.
So who got somebody living in their head?
Yeah, I know, but this is even better. This is.
Wait, hold on, time. So some a rep at Crocs, somebody from Crocs bought, because you know where you got this shit free. You bought it. His video
Probably on the resale market as well, bro. You paid extra for it.
From StockX. They got it from StockX.
You know what I'm saying, right? You paid $300 to buy that shoe to make that video. That means that Nike is living rent free in Crocs here.
Facts. Listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
And you know what the cherry on the top is, bro? Do you want to see the cherry on the top? I'm gonna show you the cherry on the top.
Let's see it.
Jordan Brad like, all right, cool. We'll make a.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
In sports mode as well, bro.
No. The war is over. It is indeed over.
It's over. The war is over.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a troll. That's a proper troll.
It got a real outsole. Look.
Real outsole on it.
Look. We got that too. And without a collab, we ain't need Salehi to get a real outsole.
Bro,
Salehi Crocs the only one, and the shoes don't work. Watch this Air Max 1000. Watch what happened. Them Croc shoes out of here. They sitting anyway.
I do.
That was what Nike alley-ooped to the Jordan, and Jordan just dumped it. That
Bang.
was the best thing ever I saw.
Bang.
Yo,
he's on fire.
Crocs was salty for that. The Crocs was salty for that because they knew Nike came in and then just Reactex Rejuvenate was just flying, and they were like, "No, we need to do something."
They're trying to appear salty, but they're not. They're the feelings.
I will say this though.
The cracky feelings.
Kanye went on that stuff, man.
Oh my God!
That foam runner will still be in rotation, but that Rejuvenate, I want me a pair. I heard it's a good shoe. I heard you ain't close to the ground like Crocs are, because Crocs, I got a pair and I hate it so much. That's my Kroger shoe. That's my Kroger Walmart shoe. 7 in the morning, I don't be seen, put no Crocs on, and I hate them so much.
You better not
me in the ground like this.
You better not let me see you outside. With the Crocs.
That's why I said that my 7 in the morning, Walmart, Kroger.
You better. I be outside all the time. You never know where I'll pop up. You'll never know where I'll be. I'll be all over the place. All over. You never know. Man, I travel for a living. I work out a truck.
I know you do.
Yeah. You never know where you'll see me at.
You'll see me
Yo.
I better not see you. Summertime coming. Yeah, you ain't gonna be at work.
No,
you doing something school this year? You doing something school this year?
I'm doing something school though.
See, now he doing summer school this year. Now he doing summer school. He wasn't doing summer school. You better not put no what that is.
Yeah, D.
Okay.
D for summertime though.
Okay.
D for summertime though.
You got it. You got it.
D my other Kroger shoes.
I can't say. Look, listen. See. This. We got a moment. He will. Do you remember when Nike sandals were a thing in Atlanta?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
The black they was black and green, like teal. It wasn't the one you just held up. It was another silhouette. Nah, they were sandals. They was full Nike sandals. We was wearing Nike sandals and socks in Atlanta. I remember that.
I remember that too. I remember the ones that you had. I remember those. I remember those
They
being
was
popular.
expensive too. And then because that's
Oh, I remember those.
they led to the Jordan Trunner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
The
remember
Jordan
those.
Trunner after that. Yeah.
Yeah, they was like
the Jordan Trunners
sneakers
are quite
and
dope.
sandals at the same time.
Yeah,
Not the
they were quite
Trunner,
dope.
but it was some Nike sandals
Yeah.
that was kind of going
So-
towards that Trunner territory.
So we've seen the Rejuvenate.
I think I'm a little
do
older
massive
than you.
numbers. Yeah. We've seen the Rejuvenate do massive numbers. What's this Jordan clog gonna do?
It ain't gonna do too much.
Not too much. They gonna do something. The ones that can't get rejuvenated, they're gonna get those.
They gonna buy them. People gonna buy them. They're
Yeah, I think
nice.
so.
I mean, a lot
buy
of
'em.
people gonna buy them.
I say, I about got the crust you.
There's a slide culture. They probably ain't doing
Oh, it is.
podcasts and having Instagram pages about their slides like we do. But
Yeah.
I
Oh.
bet you there's some people out there that got 30 pairs of like every pair of
no,
slides
no,
that
no,
come
no.
out, colorways, they getting them all.
I got a homie, bro. He ain't my homie for real, but he follow on Twitter, man. Real solid
you
dude.
know?
Forgot his name. The guy's name saved my life. His name Jaden, something like that. Be on Twitter. You got sneakers and you got slides. Every Sunday he posts some slides. Homeboy got Nikes, he got Yeezys, he got Adidas. My boy got slides.
No, well,
Every day he posts some slides. I'm like, dang, I need those slides.
you got
Nah,
Nike.
speaking of slides,
Man,
you
some
got
more
Nikes
stuff.
too. Also, you got
Some more
every
stuff.
slide you think
Some
of.
Nikes. Yeah,
Got
you
the
got all
Crocs
the Nike
too, man.
slides though.
Lady Crocs, got all the Crocs, bro.
All the fine
But,
Nike
hey,
slides.
But y'all remember no Adidas slides, the one with the spikes inside that
Mm-mm.
was shocking your feet every time you walk?
No. When was that?
It was like early 2010s.
Oh,
I remember because I had a pair, I used to hoop, take the shoes off with the slides. And my feet
Wait,
be
you
burning.
had them? Did they
I
work?
ain't gonna lie. First wear it didn't, but when socks with them, they got cut over time. It was like these little gel spikes that observe to your feet.
yeah.
I remember
they're
that.
supposed to.
Yeah.
I think
remember
they're
the
supposed
commercial.
to stimulate your nerve endings in your foot because that's the most
Yeah.
thing for your foot. Yeah,
They got
it
that.
kind of
they got that
regulates your
from
body.
orthopedics. I
Yeah,
remember my
that's
grandma
stuff.
had some house shoes like that. We called them house shoes back then. They slides now, but back in
Yeah.
the day, we called them house shoes
Oh yeah, they want to have shoes.
because they supposed to be in the house. You fell right into my trap. You bet I better not see you outside with no house shoes on.
But
That's
look,
it.
bro. But going to your point, it was a house shoe, but how many times you take the trash out and you saw a house shoe by the door, and you went outside, take the trash out in no house shoe.
Get where my trash can at on my property, the house.
Oh, probably too. I had to walk outside to go
They don't
to the trash.
I'm not getting in my car with no slides on. No.
Hey, bro.
No. Even if I put them in the
Sometimes-
car, I don't know where I'm gonna take them and put them on at.
Bro, I ain't gonna count. Sometimes I be like, man, I ain't wearing no shoes.
I got
You
Crocs because my
slides right
sister
by the
bought me
door.
some for Christmas. My sister got me Crocs for Christmas. And guess where they be at? The house. Because they house shoes. We ain't gonna keep doing this.
Okay.
We at the end. We made it.
D,
You're not gonna get away with this Croc shit, D. Will. I'm not gonna let you slide. I promise you. If I see you, it's up.
I like the pun though. I'm not gonna let you slide.
I'm gonna buy you some shoes. If I see you with some slides on, we better be close in those stores. I'm gonna buy you some
Oh,
shoes.
on that note,
I'm gonna buy you some.
I
I'm
want
gonna
the
buy you
cars.
some Air Max. I'm gonna buy you some Air Max MCs just to get you out of
On that note, I'm gonna wear the Croc. I want the shoes.
I knew D was gonna say that.
I'm gonna tell a story too. I'm gonna tell that story too on my podcast, on my stories. I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all. My boy Q, shout to him, man, about the shoes. You got to these Crocs. Matter of fact,
I'm gonna get.
when you buy the shoe, I'm gonna throw away the Crocs.
I'm gonna get you the cheapest shoe they got in there with a swoosh on it. I promise you. As long as they got a swoosh on it, it's viable.
I tell you.
I don't hate on nobody that wear Nike. You can buy the cheapest Nike they make, and you legit with me.
Hey,
Yeah, D. I've got
what
one
you say
last
there,
question
man?
for you.
My bad, my
I've got
bad.
one last question for you, D. Do you want to take anybody to court today?
Say it again.
Do you want to take anybody or anything to court today?
Anything to court today?
Have you seen any
think about-
violations?
While you think about that, we're gonna do this. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and you can hear D Will in the background as well, and Executioner. There you go, Executioner. So I got a court case. Have you got anything any violations you want to take to court today, bro? I can start with you.
First off, I was gonna say, recently when the back door opened, I was in the back like, no Diddy. I was like, no Diddy, bro.
Hey, we recorded the intro before all that happened. So
Yeah, that was like
that.
2 years ago, bro.
Hey, it's not good. I'm messing with it. Now I'm messing with it. But I just want to plug this Rico case that I got against every shoe from 2020. Why is every shoe from 2020 still $400, man? Like,
Yo.
5 years later, those shoes still for every past pair still 400. Taking up this.
You're right, bro.
Hey.
I think about that from time to time because certain sneakers, when you see them and remember them, you be like, yeah, that came out 3-4 years ago. I ain't heard nobody talk about that shoe. Let me check it out on Go or eBay.
Mm-hmm.
387.94. It'd be a weird number too. Every time the numbers don't even be making sense, bro.
It don't.
Like, dude want the Travis Air Max ones. I might see that shoe every 8 months. Why dude on eBay want 275.87? Like it, I mean, you don't want the shoe, bro. Give me the shoe, bro. You 100% right. Them pandemic shoes, what is it? Why?
What's up about 2020? Like, what's the problem? That's why I say it's a Rico case because it's multiple shoes. It's racketeering. I need all y'all understand right now. It's the YSL trial for shoes. Because why are y'all $400? For no reason. Hey, it's funny Q you brought the black and gold or the Gary Paytons, right? The Gary Payton 12s. Like, that's one
They
shoe.
got
I
to
was like,
fighting
bro,
for that shoe. They
gotta
fought
fight
for
for that
it
shoe.
in front of DTLR. A black and gold 12.
black and gold 12. That shoe, I was just curious. I don't want the shoe. I was just curious. That shoe's still $400. Matter of fact, I remember back in the day, they bought that shoe resale. Didn't even blink. You know, sometimes you buy resale, you think about it for a second, you buy it, you just look in your face like this look of disgust. I watched people go in resale shops, buy that shoe, didn't even blink, walked out and still went about their day.
Bruh.
I'm like, bro.
So I had that shoe 3 times. I gave 2 pairs to my partner for retail and another one to somebody else for retail. And I had a grade school pair. I cracked somebody's head for that one. They deserved it. But I ain't gonna lie. I've done it before. Yeah, I'm anti-resale.
Yeah.
I'll bust your head still, depending on who you is.
Oh, let me start with that. Speaking of pandemic, the pandemic days.
It went bad. It was like 40 over. I hit somebody for like 40 over. Hey man, I was buying a lot of shoes. Forgive me, but yeah, bro, I'm with you on that.
Right.
TJ,
go on. Guilty. Just drop those pandemic shoe prices. That's what I'm gonna say. What you got to say, bro?
They're sitting around, bro. Like, and we deserve to wear them shoes. Because y'all don't appreciate them shoes no way. We would have been
Still
there, bro.
depreciate.
D Will would have been there once having them shoes 2 times a week.
Yeah. They'll depreciate in price once they start to fall apart. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a wrap.
I got one more.
That was a great place, too.
Yeah, that's good. Guilty. All right, cool. FedEx, I need to take you to court because you nearly lost my shoe this morning. Get your drivers to read the bloody labels properly because it got delivered 2 doors down. I had to go out my house to knock for the shoe, and it was for the Ammerman 95s. I had to step out my door to go 2 doors down to the next number that was similar to mine to get my shoe. And I was lucky I checked. Right?
Was it on the porch or
FedEx,
inside?
Bro, you gotta go down my basement to go ring my bell to get my sneaker. They went down the wrong house and delivered it to the person and they picked it up. It wasn't on the porch. They picked it up. They were lucky the person didn't check, right? But I had to get out of my house to get my Ammerman United 5 from somebody else's house. It said it was delivered on my notes. It said it was delivered on my phone and it wasn't delivered. And I checked everywhere. And lucky enough, my upstairs neighbor said sometimes the packages get delivered a couple of doors down because the drivers confuse the numbers. If your drivers can't read numbers, they shouldn't be delivering packages. That upset me because I thought I actually lost a pair of Ammerman 95s and I had to actually reach out to Ammerman to tell them. But yeah, lucky I got them. Lucky they're in my house. Lucky I've seen them. The box wasn't open. The person that gave them to me was good enough to give them to me because they could have said, no, I didn't get nothing delivered. Yes, FedEx, you're guilty for that.
Oh. FedEx.
Yeah. Guilty. Hire some decent staff to actually deliver to the right address, not the wrong address, the right address. Anything you want to say, bro?
I thought it was just us.
So funny because Gavin one time, well, not to me, but it happened to a guy said like 10 doors down. So apparently the driver, because I always get shoes, right? Everybody knows if the shoe comes from the neighborhood, it's mine. It happens to me all the time. They go to the wrong house, they bring it to my house. No tripping, right? No biggie. We cool like that. So one time, the driver, he brought the shoes to the wrong house, thinking it was my shoes. So I'm telling him, like, bro, just read the address. It was, like, on the other street. So I drove around, put GPS in. Long story short, I found the house. It was around the corner. Gave dude the shoes. He was like, man, I appreciate I was crying. And I hear him, like, it was crazy. I hear him at the door just, like, crashing out. About the shoes, like, God dang, I hear him, like, yelling. I knocked on the door, and then he came to it, and I saw him with the shoes, and his whole mood just changed.
Bro, do you know what shoe it was?
Oh, it was a East Slide. Because he didn't tell me what the shoe it was.
No. The story was good. I should never ask.
You should have asked, bro. But look, hey, wait. But to be fair, it was before all the Kanye stuff, man. It was like 2021-ish.
All right, you done said
when the height was up.
You done said his name twice.
Was up.
That's it. Don't say it no more.
It came from Ghost. So I was like, hey, bro, his shoes, man. Apparently, he was in the ATL group with us. He was like, hey, shop dude, my neighborhood, he brought my shoes to me. And I'll probably back, hey, bro, that was me.
Hold on. I just want to say this quickly. Guilty to the guy that actually opened D-Will's packaging and started celebrating because he actually thought he got a free pair of shoes. Don't open people's packages if they haven't got your address on them. That's what I'm saying. And by the way, it is illegal to do that, and you could go to court and jail for that. I'm just saying that.
Right.
Don't open other people's packages.
Right.
The fact he was celebrating, bro.
He opened it. He opened it, and I said, like, yeah, you got it, bro. It's your shoes, man. You got it.
Hold on, bro. I'm finna press this button so I can take this mask off. I'm hot.
Mask on. Okay.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Yo, he was celebrating with your sneakers, bro. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous.
No. It was his shoe. It was his shoe. It was his shoe that got to my house. I brought him his shoes back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I was saying, it was my house, but man, I was like, nah, bro, you open my shoes.
Right.
We did it. We won.
We did it. We got a bit of discounts to go through quickly. Shall we just go through those discounts, bro?
Yeah, I got hella discounts. We run through them real fast.
Yep.
Shout out to Zeb Powell, the newest Jordan athlete. I love this. I'm about to start watching snowboarding now. Zeb Powell is the greatest. Dion, Nike, DT Proto 92. I got mixed feelings, but I'm probably still gonna buy it. Jordan 3 Soul 2.0 has been seen in the wild.
Yeah.
It's sale. I ain't mad at it. I'm cool. Yeah, hard pass for me. But
It's crazy. I'm saying I'm passing like I was getting the shoe in the first place.
Bro, they're gonna be super hard to get, bro. Japan release. South Korea release. Bang, done.
Yeah. It is what it is. Justin Bieber.
Yeah, also that.
Slides. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Go ahead. Wimby Zoom GT Hustle 3. I ain't mad at it. It look like a 5 hoop shoe.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna sell out. It's okay. We talked about the Jordan Hydrip slide. That's the name of it. Hydrip.
Okay, the Hydrip slide. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it called Hydrip? I don't know. Am I mad at it? Hell no. Limousine skateboarding. Nike SB Dunk Low football. Not soccer. That would be even worse. It's made out of like real American football looking with I don't like it.
So it's SB Pigskin. Okay, got it.
No, yeah.
The Blue 42s.
The hut lows. Like it.
Hut. All right.
Don't nobody want the Oklahoma Dunk low. Like
You could definitely get calluses on your feet with that. That's
you
tough,
feel
bro.
me? You feel me?
Right. Man, what?
It's so dead, bro. Like what?
Dunks.
I left the whole bottom of my feet in this shoe. Like what the
Yo, your foot will become a bunion, bro.
What
Oh,
the
baby Schwartz. Anyway,
Supposed to be hot.
that's nasty. Speaking of Nike SB, they are doing the Air Force Ones. There's footage or photos of the well-known at this point blacked out wear test sample.
Yeah, always a sample. Like they always wear test in black anyway. So
Exactly. So yeah, it's real. And last but not least, for me, is it Pan Records or PAN Records?
Pan Records.
Pan Records, Air Max 180. Shout out to Anish. And Anish did get the Jewel Lloyd GT Cut 3s too. Shout out to that, man.
Shout out to bro. I got a couple. Vanessa Bryant showcased new Kobe's, including the Mamacita, so watch out for that. Fragment Jordan 1 High. I don't know how you feel about that, bro. All white, midsole, outsole. Right,
man.
Kif celebrating. Today it's dropped. Kif and Peanuts 75th anniversary for Peanuts dropped today. That I think the merch was dope.
Apparel?
I like that. Yeah, apparel. It looked dope. Okay. All Peanuts t-shirts and sweaters and stuff like that. It looked dope. Oh, Nike's OG flame cap sold out instantly. They reintroduced the flame cap.
I missed that.
Yeah.
I ain't know.
Biohack lows are coming as well. The Biohack High is a dope sneaker. The lows are coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jordan
Yeah.
1.
Jordan 1. You know the Biohack Jordan 1 Biohack?
Oh, 2020.
Yeah. 2020. That's the one.
$400.
2020.
Also, Nike's getting Nike Air Max 90 OG's getting a refresher Baltic blue colorway. That looks nice. All black with a Baltic stripe.
Hold on. What shoe?
Air Max 95.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with you. You gonna put some respect on the gradients, okay?
Okay.
Call it gradient.
Gradients.
It's OG super GOAT level greatness. Is what we're talking about.
Okay.
Here. When we talk about a gray and black Air Max 95, light to dark with a different color, it's a super GOAT every time.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. It's all black with a blue thing through it. I'll show you later after the pod.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
I
know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the
No.
Because it's real. I thought when we did the release video last week, I thought it was cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when they popped up a couple of days ago and I entered them full raffles and took my L's, I appreciated my L's because we already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We knew it was gonna be limited. I had to get all 4 of my L's. Did you get some L's, D Will?
You already know I did.
Okay.
Well, honestly,
same with me. All else.
I got my L's, but I hate how I give it since in the raffles in that shit, the in-store that Wish be doing and Miami be doing. Like, I can't even leave work. Okay,
let me just quickly finish this off. All right, cool. Allegedly, it's been confirmed that we're getting the Gamma Blue or the Gamma 11s at full time. Allegedly. All right, cool. Looks like Jumpman Jacks are coming back with a bright cactus release on the 30th of April. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. It's not the best colorway. Two more. You missed what? The Jordan 4 Cove Stone official pictures are released. Go and check that out. It looks nice. Very dark colorway.
Is that the official picture?
Apparently it's been dropped.
It's been dropped.
Yeah, you go and check that out. You make up your minds. And last but not least, with something we missed last week because by the time we finished recording, the news dropped. It was Nigel Sylvester Bread 4s are coming out, so hopefully full time. So watch out for that. They're gonna be dope.
Not
They're
bread,
gonna go with a brick
by
by brick. Hey,
Fire
red.
red.
No, not bread's Fire Red. Sorry, I typed it wrong. Yeah, Fire Red 4s. Nigel Sylvester's.
It's the excitement, bro. It just when we do this shit, we're not playing with y'all. That's why we have people like D Will. Cause see, me and D Will linked on IG some years ago, and we ain't never had no in-person conversation or nothing like that. But when I linked up with bro at the Air Max Day event, I felt like it was genuine. I felt like what I had seen from him reflects who I met. And so I extended the invitation to him and some of his crew and some more people at the Air Max Day event because we be ready to pod. Because we got the jokes and we want to hear the stories and try to share in some of the experiences with these dope guests that we have on here. So we appreciate you, D Will. We killing you. You done took your hat off like you getting hot. I don't know if you used to sitting in front of the mic for this long. Like,
it wasn't that.
That's why I wasn't shade for
real.
Because the lights. I got 3 lights right here. They burning.
It wasn't that. It's like, I know they out here getting hot, but I had the head on all day. My forehead. I don't see got the print on my forehead like we had sometimes.
We don't need no forehead. Now.
That forehead coming in like, let me check it out, man. I feel the print in. I'm like, oh, that head getting tight. Let me go check it out real quick.
Like, yo, y'all make sure y'all go. Cool. Y'all make sure y'all go follow D Will Got No Chill on IG.
Got No Chill.
Solid dude, man. I rock with you, D. We're gonna have you back too at some point.
For sure, man.
You can bear with us again.
For sure, man. Had a good time, bro, man. Appreciate the invite, bro, again, because you spot me out, from Campaign, man. Like, hey, D, man, I rock with you, bro. I follow you, man. We had a good time at the event, man. Me, Q, the homies, we chopped it up, waiting for that vegan burger. I didn't get my burger for like an hour. Maybe you had milk, but I had sugar at the burger, man. Yeah, bro. I'm like, it's just 1 hour for this one little burger, dog. Like, waste my time. But that's how it's fun, bro. Burger was good, though. I don't care.
It better be good for an hour. Hey,
An
man.
hour.
Episode
Hey.
158, Shoot Dog Podcast. TJ is here. He keep naming. Y'all don't be seeing the listeners. TJ be naming himself some crazy stuff. His name been Tic-Tac-Toe for like the past, month?
I need to change it.
I ain't even ask you why. And I'm not going to ask why. Maybe
No,
we'll
it threw
find
me
out
out,
at some
too.
point.
I just be on like Tic-Tac-Toe. I'm calling me a custom, man. Like, it's a custom. Yeah.
TJ, aka Tic-Tac-Toe, Lovekickscustom, my bro. I am Q Rocker, employee number 404. D Will,
All right,
got
y'all.
no chill in the building. Episode 158. Y'all have a great day, great week, a great month, great year, and continue to buy what you like and rock what you like. And don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And do remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Exactly.
Yeah.
And when the prices are up, we bounce.